Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Thursday, May 20th, and we're going to take a look here at the indices. Talk a little bit about what we've been trading in the trading room, why we were expecting indices to head higher today, how it's playing out, and then what our targets are. So first off, the NASDAQ here. Between the S&P and the NASDAQ, we've had very similar situations. So we turned to a downtrend a couple weeks ago and went lower highs, lower lows. We pulled back into this support zone down here where we had previously consolidated around that 13,000 level. Now, the other thing that we ran into on the sell-off was a trend line coming up and across all the lows since September of last year. So it went all the way up, and so far that's held. Now, what we did yesterday, we dropped down, tagged that trend line to the tick, immediately turned around, left a nice big bottoming tail, and formed a hammer on the dailies, suggesting that if we broke yesterday's high today, we would expect the indices to push higher. Now, if you go look at the S&P here, this is the ES, the exact same setup happened here. We had the trend line coming up and across all of our lows since November of last year. We had a double bottom, or we pulled back and tried to revisit the lows yesterday. Couldn't do it. Ended up bouncing back up off the trend line, leaving a nice long bottoming tail, pushing back to the upside. So now the thing we're watching with the S&P is going to be this pennant pattern. So we're going to draw a trend line going up and across the lows there, and the one going across the highs here. So we're in consolidation right now in the ES, but it's shaping up to put in a higher low. And if we can end up going up and breaking through the previous pivot high here at 41.79.5, then that will turn us back into an uptrend where we will have a higher low and then break to a higher high. And that would mean higher highs plus higher lows equals uptrend. So keep an eye on it. So far looking good. Market's moving just like we wanted to see. If you're in the room with me today, the first thing we said this morning was if the indices are going to go higher, we want to see a strong move up. We don't want to see them just dance around. They need to have a lot of strength behind it. So far we've gotten that. Indices have been just straight up all day. So looking good. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. And until next time, everybody, happy trading.